Welcome, team, to Sunday, April 13th, Nomad Outdoors TV, giving you a little blurb. Gray Bear here in the bear den. It's a work in progress. You can see my very first turkey from back 100 years ago up on the wall. But I'll get it fixed. It's a work in progress. The bear den is a work in progress. What do we got coming up for you this year? We've got fishing. Hopefully, I got a 24 or a 14-foot aluminum craft that I've had that I got from my Uncle Bo 100 years ago, and it's not a special boat. It's just got a couple seats in it, and I've got a motor for it, a 40 horsepower Mercury, but that doesn't run. So I got to see if I can't figure out what I'm going to do for it. And it doesn't have like carpeting laid down and planks that you can stand on and bass fish. I do have a trolling motor for it. It doesn't have all that stuff, but maybe that'll be something we'll be trying to. Maybe I can get some video of that this year. We'll try to figure out how to get that thing, our up north fishing boat. It'll be up there all the time. I know Cruel Dog's got a boat, but I don't know if he wants to. If you bring it up there, then you're not going to leave it down here. If you leave it down here, you can go fish the river. If you bring it up there, you can fish the lake. So we'll see how it all plays out, I suppose. I know Mike talked about getting some motorcycle riding in and some quad riding in. I don't have those. I got a Jeep, though. I got an old Jeep, and if I can keep that pulled together with baling wire, then hopefully I'll get some more trails. I got a little work to do on it. As always, it's a Jeep, so it's always got problems. If it's got tires, it'll give you trouble. You know what I'm saying. Let's see, what else did Mike talked about? The kids videos. Yep, if you got old kid videos by chance, throw those in. I know there's like a lot of outdoor. I've seen like one here in Michigan that does like a kids, or it does like a trophy page. Fred Trost used to do like a trophy page too, and he'd have pics of like a lot of times just kids and stuff like that, because that's always cool. Because 10 years from now, I'd like to still be able to go hunting, and that means that kids that are 10 years old now are going to be needing to continue to be in it and buying licenses for hunting to even continue. So think about that. Put that in your pipe and smoke it up if you're a smoker. Or if not, you don't have to smoke it. Doesn't bother me. Turkey season coming up 4 weeks from today, probably give or take. We'll be up there chasing the ditch chickens. And I was just watching some old video of us chasing. We've been chasing these birds for a long time. I'm trying to remember. I want to think that that Mike and I have been hunting together for at least since 2004. Seems right, but maybe 2007. 2004, I think, is when we took the boys for the youth hunt. Does that smell right? So that's what it seems like. But I can never remember exactly like what year we just started hunting together, and then what year we actually were like, you know what, we should just put all this stuff together and call it Nomad Outdoors TV. Let's see, what have I been doing? I ain't been doing nothing. Trying to get healthy, eating better, doing a little bit of exercising. Hopefully I don't have that sciatic nerve pain that you end up getting when you get older out there in the woods. All this will be gone soon. Because that's already gone. Never mind that. Okay, this is going to have to all get trimmed up. Why? Because ticks during the turkey season. That's why. Damn things. I have nightmares about ticks. Last year we were in a pop-up line. They were falling on us. They were falling on our head. I'd look over at Mike, and he's just literally like a giant. I thought he was a tick at one time. I almost blasted him, but fortunately for him, it was a tick on my glasses. That's not what. It wasn't him. So that didn't pan out that way. Woo. Okay. What else we got going on? Not a whole lot. Get your kids out hunting. Get your kids out fishing. Hopefully you got your kid that you can take out turkey hunting. That'll be great, because look at Mike. Drag Jeremy along. Jeremy's going to be doing hunting his own place, and Mike's going to be calling for him. So let's hope for a successful 2025, whatever that means to you. To me, I had an excellent 2024. Did not get a turkey last year, did not get a deer last year, got a shot at deer last year, missed a deer year. So biggest buck I've ever seen in the woods. And that's fine, whatever. I was out there and I got to see game, and I spent a ton of time, even though I was sick, I spent a ton of time in the woods, and I'm just happy that I got to do that. I honestly am. You're younger, you're like, it's got to be about what you get, and then you think I'm crazy, but then you get older, and you're like, it's not about what you get, it's about the memories you make. It's about, you come to realize that it's not about the hunt. It's not about the kill. It's not about how many you catch. It's not about, how many shots you got at like how many grouse did I take? How many pheasant did I take? How many woodcock or whatever? It's not about that. It's about who you're going with, and, muddling through the crap weather, and then the good weather too, and seeing game and not shooting them, waiting for the bigger one and not having a chance at the bigger one. That's a lot of it too. And then don't forget golf, because it's Masters Sunday, which is on TV right over there. And I will be doing some golfing this year, and hopefully I'll be dragging Cruel Dog along with me. Hopefully I will get him to drag his golf clubs up north during turkey season, so we can take a little break and hit the links while we're up there. You don't want to see videos of that because it's pretty obscene. That we'd get an R rating. Just a lot of bad shots. That's pretty much all it is. So, well, this is my first little blog thing, and now we can see if I can edit it or not. That's what the real question is going to be: is can I edit it? We'll find out. All right. Well, happy April. Happy Easter. I think it's either today Easter or next week. It goes by the calendar. I don't know what it is, but let's have a good year, everybody. Whatever your endeavors are, whatever it is that you like to chase, whatever you like to do. If you're shed hunting, if you creek fish, if you river fish, if you lake fish, if you're a die-in-the-wool fly fisherman, if you can't stand using anything but redworms, whatever it is, man, just I hope you get a chance to get outside and go do something, and take a kid with you if you get a chance, preferably legally. That would be, that's what we recommend. It's always legally. Don't just snatch one off the street and take them with you. Just do it the right way, okay? Take a family member. Or take a family member. It doesn't have to be a kid. Take a cousin. Take an aunt. I'll tell you right now, my grandmother, my father's mother, loved to go fishing. She absolutely loved to go fishing, and I have great memories of taking her to Stony Creek when I found out by finding a tackle box in her house. And she said, no, I love fish. I grew up on a river. Who knew? Didn't know that. I've come to find these things out. You got to ask. So take someone fishing. Take mom. Take grandma. Take an aunt. Take an uncle. Take anybody. Just go to the public lake, and it doesn't matter if you catch anything. Just get a line in the water and relax. All right? That's my hope for you for the upcoming year as we enter our next season of taping, and hopefully I'll be in a more chipper mood. I'm told I wasn't in the most chipper mood. I was sick during the gun season, so cut me a little slack, but hopefully I'll be in a little more chipper mood. So, and maybe some more of these things come along if I can figure out how to edit them. All right? Have a good weekend, and we'll see you guys hopefully next weekend Mike will do one of these, and we'll have it be like a tradition and cut.